So today we've got a little experiment we're going to try, because Rebecca wanted to use kitchen tiles or bathroom tiles. Actually, they look like tiles, they remind me of the tiles I had in the mortuary I used to live in. But anyway, she wants to put them around her kitchen sink and around her cooking area. But now she's worried about the weight, so I said to her, hang on, they're only white tiles, why not make your own? After all, we've got plenty of that white plastic left, so that's what Rebecca's doing right now. Take a look at this. That's the tiles you're using? You wanted to use these tiles?
These are the ones, yeah. But they're quite thick and I'm worried about the weight of them. So, yeah, we're coming up with another alternative idea. I'm just going to mark these out and see how we go. Blinking freezing.
It's cold.
My hands are so cold. I need to borrow your workbench. Oh,
Here you go. So now, I'll tell you what, it is freezing. Should we put the heater on?
Yeah.
Where's our special saw?
Special saw.
Oh great, this is on it.
I've got it.
So we're going to cut down that way. Yeah, cut strips.
Yeah, cut strips down and then cut them into bits.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone else has tried this. If you've tried this before, then leave a comment in the comments section of this video if you've ever tried doing this. Maybe it's a first.
Maybe.
This could be a YouTube first. Or maybe not. By the way, this is a special saw. It's a special plastic saw. Bob lent it to us. Rebecca's dad. Make the edges look a bit more authentic and less like plastic. If you scrape the blade backwards rather than scrape it forward, this is from my plastic moulding experience. Scrape the blade backwards, it takes it off. Look, like that.
Cool.
Yeah, so hold it. I'll show the people at home as well. So hold the blade like this and just scrape it to you. It will take all those little edges off. You don't try and cut it off. Just scrape it. See it?
Scrape it back, yeah.
Yeah.
That works perfect.
Yeah. I used to do this when I was in the plastic industry. Yep.
Making Barbies.
Making Barbies, yeah.
Did you ever make Barbies?
No.
Okay, so we've got our tiles all cut now. We've cut them down to size, blue side out. And I'm just going to pop a little bit of adhesive on the back. Just enough to tack it on. You don't want it too thick because otherwise it will push the tile out too much. And then popping it on. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of...
What's that?
This is just the fix all again on a spacer, a tile spacer. And then you fit it on between the tiles, making sure the corners are in. And then you put your block or your tile up into the corner to make sure you get an even space between the tiles.
Pull back the bottom. If I was doing it, I would do this. I'd put one there like that.
Oh yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. Yeah.
And then
push it up.
And then that way you know it's level.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I haven't.
I'm not trying to show you how to do it. It's just that I've done a little bit of tiling in the past, and that's how I would do it to make sure it's all square.
There we go. So yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Good. And then just take off any excess. That looks good, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to look great. Right.
So we're just going to repeat that for the next 15 tiles, I think. We'll check back with you in a bit.
Oh, take a look at this. Look how nice that's going to look. Now we've put the tiles in place, we've used these little tile spacers kind of to space them all out. So now we're going to wait for that adhesive to dry, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll use the same adhesive as grouting. And who knows, it might look alright. So the next day, and the tiles are still in place. I'm happy to report they've stuck. So Rebecca's now going to use the same fix-it-all adhesive as grout, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah, we'll try. It's
She's not looking keen.
It's an experiment.
Go on in, have a go. Let's see what happens. Is it going to work? It might take a while, but I think it's going to work.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I just wanted to try a bit first to see what it would do before I start going crazy
Go
with it.
crazy with it, see what happens. She's going crazy with it. This is Rebecca going crazy. Step back a bit so people see.
I gotta do the job.
Uh-oh.
See, that's where it
No,
doesn't
you didn't
work.
want to do that. No, you want to go up and down, not side to side. Just like that stuff's getting stuck to your fingers.
Yeah.
Okay, so this may take some time. I'll show you what she's done so far.
Closer.
So what you're doing, just squirting it in and then wiping it off the edges with
Yeah,
your wipes.
just forcing it in.
You're licking your finger first before you force it in?
No,
No, it's going in dry.
just going in dry.
Oh god. Right, on that note, we'll come back in a minute. We've got a new technique now, a different technique. Instead of using a dry finger to work it in, she's using the actual gun. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks good. Yeah, it's much better. Take the blue off. Yeah, because look how it sticks to the polythene and it wipes off of the PVC.
Yeah. Just try and keep your hands as clean as possible so you don't transfer it everywhere, because that's the pain, is that you touch something and it goes everywhere. So that's that. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit more.
There you go. You saw it here first, folks. Plastic PVC tiles for your kitchen unit.
That are completely custom.
Custom built.
Yeah.
By
And
me.
you can make them whatever size you want.
Easy at the cut as well.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what you could have done. Could have done the whole bathroom like that. Like the whole
that would have
bath
taken
area.
hours.
It would have
then.
took a long time, but it would have looked nice.
It would look very nice, actually.
I think.
If you wanted to invest the time,
Yeah.
that could look amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Okay, so the only thing I would say about using the fix-all rather than silicone is that just do a little bit at a time so that it doesn't have a chance to stick, because once it's stuck, that's it, you can't shift it. So just do a tiny bit at a time and really work it and wipe it off. So yeah, you heard it here first. If you do want to use silicone, that's also fine, but you have to bear in mind that over time, if you're constantly wiping these tiles, the silicone will peel off. So that's the reason why I've chosen to do this. It's an experiment. If it doesn't work, then in a couple of months' time I might have to go back in and silicone it, but I chose this option first rather than silicone. We'll see what happens. It's the same high-tack adhesive as before, and it's got a tougher surface, so that's why I chose this, because I thought it would actually withstand wiping more than silicone. Silicone is just a seal, you're not supposed to go over it all the time. It just doesn't handle it very well. I've seen it so many times where it just peels out, and then you end up having to reseal it quite regularly anyway. Right, so that's this corner done.
Well, just take a look at that. I think that looks fantastic. You would never know that they were plastic tiles. They're actually looking really good. They do look like proper tiles, but I guess only time will tell whether or not they will stand the test of time. But Rebecca's quite confident, as long as she doesn't use scouring powder or anything abrasive to clean them with, they should be okay. But I guess, like I say, time will tell. So there you go. I think Rebecca did a wonderful job. So give this video a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Ta-ra for now. alive, Jim, but not as we know it.
Not as we know it. Not as we know it.
Dead, Jim. Worse than that, or something or other. Like, well, that was.